In this video I'm going to show you one of my favourite filled pastas. We're going to make some parmesan and ricotta agnolotti. So we're going to start with the filling, and I've got 250 gram tub of ricotta that I've drained in the sieve overnight, and we're just going to rub it through the sieve just to make it nice and smooth. And then we're going to blend this with some parmesan cheese. So I've got 50 grams of fine grated parmesan straight in, one yolk straight into the bowl. Then I'm just going to blend this together. The filling needs to be reasonably highly seasoned because you need it to come through the pasta. So perhaps at this stage when you taste it, it needs to be a little bit stronger than you think it should be. So a little bit of sea salt, and then we're going to fill a piping bag, and we're ready to start filling our pasta. So I've got some sheets of pasta here that I've already rolled out. We took them down to about number 7 on our machine, just so that you can see your fingers through the dough. And then we're just going to pipe our filling down the length of the pasta sheet. And use a little bit of egg wash just to help it stick together. And then fold over as if you were making a big sausage roll. Seal at the ends, and then this is where you really want to work fairly hard. I'm just going to put a little bit of flour down just to stop my fingers sticking, just to push that joint really tightly together. Once you've got it to that stage, again, just lift it off the board, a little bit of flour just to make sure it doesn't stick. And with a fluted cutter, about a finger's width from the tube, we're going to trim off. Now what we need to do is separate these into their individual agnolotti, and it's just a question of going along, pinching and squeezing the filling out to leave yourself a clear gap to cut through. So just working our way along, get one more out of that like so, and then I'm just going to come along and make sure that those joints are nice and tight. And then with our fluted cutter, we just roll through, and I'm just using my thumb on my left hand just to help these to turn over. So just flip them over, cutting through right the way along the roll. And then just to make sure, just a little pinch, just to make sure that the ends of the parcels are sealed. We get a little bit of semolina down here just to make sure that they don't stick, and then pop them on a tray in the fridge to dry out for maybe an hour before you cook them. And that's our agnolotti.